Hi, intuitive viewers, welcome. I apologize. I tried to get on over the weekend and just I could not get my act together. Had some allergies happening, and it was over before I knew it. So there you go. But I did have some messages to share with you. I talked about a little bit about my kind of brief message that I gave last week, and I talked a little bit about the UFOs and things that were being picked up and seen. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm getting that it's nothing new. Part of what's happening is, well, I'll get into that, but basically I picked up words like communication, testing, surveillance, and nothing new. It's kind of an old thing. And then I got a kind of a broader message that I wanted to talk about that I thought was definitely worth telling you guys that I was getting. And that is, the truth will be revealed. And it's like across the board. And it's separate from, we've been talking, I think, about since 2017, I think, when I came on, about the unearthing, things being unearthed, things coming back up. And that would be things like this old Hitler energy that's coming up with Russia and Ukraine, this old, some of the old kind of Civil War energy, all of these kind of old things coming up, old wrongs that we didn't face, taking land from indigenous people, slavery, things with civil rights and voting rights and things like that. These things are all kind of coming back up to say, like, we're still here, deal with us. So we've got that going on, but the truth will be revealed is different. And that has more to do with what's happening with the UFOs, in that this has been something that's happened, but we've kept it secret. The government's kept it secret, or other governments have kept it secret, but now it's coming out. And in the spirit realm, I guess I should start there, why this is happening, at least the way that I understand it. And all I can tell you is what I understand, what I get, what I don't get, is that in the spirit realm, there is no pretense. We don't have secrets, and we don't lie to each other and that kind of thing. Everything's very out in the open, and it always has been. So there's no pretense. Here we're separate individuals. We have brains of our own. We have thoughts that are ours. So we can have these, we can lie, we can skew reality in a lot of ways. So whether it's lie to ourselves or lie to other people, and we can live pretentiously if we want to. We can live, without integrity if we want to. It's an experience here, and it shows what happens when you do that, right? It's consequences also, we learn. But in the spirit realm, it just isn't that way. Everybody's open, and it's open. We telepathically communicate through our energy. And so nothing's hidden. And it is as though, as the veil kind of thins, or as more spirit energy comes here and is here and resides here, the more it becomes like the spirit realm in different ways. And one way it's becoming that way now, and it will be over decades, probably over years and years, but we're going to see these influxes of truth, these influxes of revelation. And when I kind of asked, like, what's the difference, they showed me the things that I just explained to you for the unearthing. And then for the truth being revealed, they showed me things like Fox News, Alex Jones getting sued, DeSantos, FBI agent, like spies getting picked up, the documents thing, the whole documents thing of everyone having documents at their house, and Trump, like, not being able to hold on to those documents that he wanted so much. But it also has to do with that thing I saw about the mega churches kind of having a moment, kind of a revelation of some kind that has to do with money, that's coming up. And so that's what they're talking about. And things like this this train derailment that happened is going to open up a whole bunch of truths about how we have dealt with things like this in the past, and it's not going to work anymore. It's the truth is going to come out. I keep getting that they should not be letting people back in that area and not drink the water and not breathe the air. It's just not safe yet, for entertainment purposes only. It's just what I'm getting. So, but that's what I'm getting. And so, so when people fight to keep lies going, the big lie, they really are fighting against, they're fighting a losing battle. It's just because the way that the energy has changed, the vibration has changed. It's not holding that stuff anymore like it used to. It's going to just come out. It's going to be more like George DeSantis, where he can lie for a very short period of time and then it just comes out. And so this is going to be happening on individual levels as well. So my guides were like, let people know if you're lying to other people, and it may not be, big lies. It may just be, lies like, people that you maybe grown apart from, and you keep telling them you'll meet with them or you'll go to dinner with them, things like that, where it's just at least be honest with yourself and say, we don't have anything in common with these people anymore. And so we need to move on. It's kind of like, stop lying to yourself. When I lose 20 pounds, I'm going to get married. When I look a certain way, then I'll go out and find a partner or get on a website or whatever. It's like, don't keep lying to yourself. Tell yourself the truth and then move forward, because it's usually the only things those things do usually is hold us back in some way. And even if it's, thinking someone will change or thinking someone will be different, I mean, that's a lie to yourself also, right? You don't know that. You're just telling yourself that. So it is kind of take inventory and look at the things that you tell yourself, and see how your life might be different to change that narrative and change that the way you're looking at it. If it will change things for you to live in a just a healthier way and be able to move past things and grieve things and move forward rather than just be stagnant. It's all for our own growth and for our betterment. So that was these messages sometimes are not easy. But they're being real with us. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick was I saw and this is for entertainment purposes only, allegedly, whatever the legal things are. I saw an explosion in Russia. And it, to me, the people that did it or do it it's like they're Russian on paper, but they're not. It's like they're not affiliated with Russia, but they're Russian, so I don't know if they have fake documents or they are Russian, but they don't agree with Russia or what this is, but there's some kind of disconnect with them being Russian, but not Russian. So there's something about that. And it feels like it happens in the dead of night. And so I feel like there aren't any, it doesn't feel like there are any casualties. It just feels like an explosion. And it kind of, to me, it feels kind of like a big deal. Like it kind of rocks Russia a little bit, but that's what I'm getting. So I don't know how soon this happens. Maybe it'll be thwarted, but it feels like it has that feeling of like inevitability, like it's going to happen. So we shall see, but that's what I'm getting. I also I'm getting something about a volcano. This does not feel like here though. It feels like it's Hawaii. It feels like someplace surrounded by water. It's surrounded by water. So I don't know what this is. So I'm getting that. So yeah, I'll look into that more, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I hope that is some good information that you can use. And also, I like to bring it home, to you guys for what does it mean for you guys personally. And that's what I got. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take stock and see what's going on with me. And I hope that it helps you to do the same. And I'll see you at Thursday Night Live. And I can't wait to talk about all the crazy stuff going on and all the things you want to talk about. But I just wanted to check in and give you a little bit of info. Okay. All right. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you Thursday. Bye.